Hello YouTube, this is Dominator here, back with another LEGO Transformers MOC. This time I am showing off one of my personal favorite Decepticons, Soundwave. Soundwave easily has one of the coolest designs of any Decepticon, and I was really excited to capture him in LEGO form. Here he is in his tape deck mode. I think I managed to capture the look pretty well. This part should not jut out. This part here should just be around that, but I just wanted to keep the transformation simple and intuitive, so it had to be that way so the robot mode could look good. Has a working tape deck, and you can see a cassette tape in there. I'll show off the tapes more in robot mode, but yeah, his batteries are stored on the back, which is nice. That's really all there is to say about Soundwave's tape deck mode, so it's time to transform him now. So here is Soundwave in his robot mode, and I think he excellently approximates his Generation 1 design. Looks pretty, well, basically the same in the back. I have his concussion blaster stored on his back, and he looks pretty good holding that. As I said before, Soundwave is probably, unbiased here, the best Decepticon design of any of them. I can't quite explain what it is, but something about Soundwave just stands out from the others. His simple, blocky nature with his intimidating red visor just really gives off the cold, robotic look that Decepticons embody. And I think that is a very cool thing for his character. For size comparison, here he is with Megatron and Shockwave. I think he looks very good with them. He's a little on the shorter side, but I wanted him to be shorter than Megatron, but I didn't want him to be taller than Shockwave, so I don't know. Because Shockwave is supposed to be the one who is sort of closest to challenging Megatron, so I kind of wanted to have this scale, even though it can be a little odd. And here Soundwave is with a minifigure. Obviously, not minifigure scale, but, you know, everybody, or at least most people who collect LEGO have minifigures, so I think that doing a minifigure size comparison is a pretty valid thing to give you an understanding of how big or small it is. But anyway, I said I would show off his tape deck gimmick in robot mode, so here it is. It doesn't really transform that much, just kind of did the bare minimum to fit Laserbeak inside of Soundwave. But yeah, I think Laserbeak looks pretty good. I mean, you see him with Soundwave and you'll know who he is. But Laserbeak is not the only tape I built, because I also built Ravage, Rumble, Frenzy, Buzzsaw, and Ratbat. So that is all of his tapes that I know of anyway. I just figured, since they do not use up many pieces, it wouldn't hurt to just make them all. Plus, that's kind of Soundwave's thing, is he's the leader of a tiny army. These guys are not very detailed, but I mean, like I said with Laserbeak, you look at them next to Soundwave and you can most likely tell who they are. These ones are probably my favorites, just because I don't know, they look like tiny men, and I like that. I also like Ravage. He's pretty good, and I know I did some camera trickery with having them all come out of Soundwave, but they actually do all fold up and fit into Soundwave, which I think is cool. I included these jumper plates on his shoulder. Come on. Gets a bit tricky doing this one-handed sometimes, but yeah, that is, this allows Laserbeak to perch on his shoulder, as he often does in the cartoon, which I think is cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Soundwave. So, yeah, just let me know what you think of this in the comments. Consider subscribing or looking at my other videos. My Shockwave video actually did surprisingly a lot better than my Optimus Prime, Megatron, or Bumblebee videos. So if you're interested in Generation 1 Transformers, you can check those out. And that's pretty much all there is to say. So, yeah, God bless.